What is up? Crap. Alright, bad start. Yo guys, what is up? Real American Josh here, and now I'm doing the Vikings. So let's get right into this. Alright. Let me talk about the Vikings some. I've already did in the Packers video, but of course, you got your $84 million man, Kirk Cousins. You got a loaded backfield with Latavius Murray and Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will be the starter. You got receivers Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, possibly Laquan Treadwell if he can come into his own. I don't know. I don't know if Jarius Wright's still there, but I remember him being pretty good back in the day. I don't know how. I don't think he's really all that now, but the Vikings, they got weapons. They have weapons. Their offensive line's pretty decent. That defense is amazing. The pass rush, the secondary, everything about the defense is amazing. All right, but they start off the season at home against the 49ers. Give them a 27-13 victory. And then the next week on the road at the Packers, if you've just seen my Packers video, it's a 24-14 Vikings victory. So 2-0 to start the season. But then at home against the Bills, it's a surprising 21-14 loss there. So the Vikings 2-1, they get a surprising loss. They pick it up on the road at the Rams with a 31-24 victory. And then on the road at the Eagles, they grab a 26-21 victory. The Vikings are 4-1. The Vikings avenged their NFC Championship loss from last year. The Vikings are 4-1, and right now they're looking like one of the NFL's best teams. And I really do think they are one of the NFL's best teams. Then, at home against the Cardinals, another shocking loss for the Vikings. They lose 23-17 to rookie quarterback Josh Rosen. I feel like Josh Rosen will start from the beginning, and the Cardinals might not be a great team, but they're going to be decent. They're going to pull off a few upsets along the way, definitely. But then, at the Jets, they'll pick up another 31-3 victory. They'll go ahead and pick it back up. They're sitting at 5-2 now. But then, at home against the Saints, all right, the Vikings seem to be losing a good bit at home because they lose this game 28-21 to the Saints. The Saints are a really good team. The Vikings are picking up some surprising losses here. Surprising losses. But then, at home against the Lions, the Vikings pick up an easy 27-7 victory. Then at the Bears, they go on the road and pick up an easy 34-10 victory. So the Lions get a couple of easy wins to get their confidence back. Then they play at home against the Packers, give them a 40-27 victory. So all that leads up to a game at the Patriots, and the Vikings win 28-20 over the Patriots. So if you look, the Vikings are beating a lot of the NFL's top teams. They've lost games that they should not lose. The Saints game is questionable. That's a game they could lose. Then on the road at the Seahawks, the Vikings fall again 17-14 in a low-scoring game. But you already know Seattle's a really tough place to play. And, they just lose this game, unfortunately. But at home against the Dolphins, they close out the regular season with, at home against the Dolphins, a 27-10 victory there. On the road at the Lions, a 23-10 victory. And at home against the Bears, a 35-3 victory. Overall, the Vikings finished 12-4. You'll have to see if that's enough to get them, what seed they'll get. We'll just have to see. But, that Dolphins game is really their only kind of tough game to close in the final 3 games of the season. But, you got to think, the Dolphins are coming off of a home game with the Patriots that they're going to win. It's going to be an emotional game, and Vikings take advantage of that and run over the Dolphins, because that's like the Dolphins, late season game, they beat the Patriots at home, and then they completely drop off after that. That's just the Dolphins, And I'm a Dolphins fan, But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. This was a pretty short video, but, you already know, Vikings 12-4, probably going to win the division, because the only other team left is the Bears. You've already seen the Packers and Lions, and you also look, the Vikings went undefeated in division play, and I feel like that could happen pretty easily, because they're way better than any team in that division. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Real American Josh out. Peace.